It's been 10 years since the former Hard Living's gang boss walked the troubled streets of his hometown. Not much has changed. Gang activity is still rife, drugs are readily available, and too many children seem to be out of school. Residents here on the Cape Flats, where Rashied Staggie was born and raised, have been speculating for months what his release will mean to the community. Some are counting the days, others are not so enthusiastic. It all depends which side you're on. A month ago, police said there was nothing to worry about.
We're not concerned about Staggie at the moment. We'll deal with him when he's released from prison. There's parole conditions, and we will manage those parole conditions. His release might have an influence on the situation, but I don't think so.
One organisation that is concerned is vigilante group Pagad. The anti-drug group has a long history of conflict with the gang boss. During one of its protests in 1996, Staggie's twin brother Rashied was shot and set alight in a mob killing. No one was convicted of the murder.
To society at large, we feel it's a great disappointment to have a person of this nature being released back in society after we've seen no change within this individual.
But Staggie's lawyer is adamant his client is a changed man.
No, he won't take over. He applied for peace. He said that must abandon that lifestyle. It's not worth it. He's got a family also which he wants to raise.
And members of the Hard Living's gang agree.
It's a great thing, man, because he all these years, he was long in prison. That's why the gang fight is going on and on. But if he come out, no more gang fight.
Rashied, it's the only one who's going to make a change, make peace and such stuff.
I feel very glad about Staggie. All the time he feeds me, asks me anything, he gives for me. At any moment I ask him. Always kind to me and my children.
A few blocks away in the heart of the Americans' gang turf, there's a very different sentiment. These Hard Living's rivals would not speak on camera for fear of being killed, but they appear unforgiving, saying they've buried too many of their friends. The rumours on the streets of Manenberg are that rival gangs have already put a price tag on Staggie's head.
No one can take that guy out. He got a lot of bodyguards.
I always look after him.
Some residents fear his release may spark a full-blown gang war that will never end. Barbara Friedman, Cape Town.
News that moves. ENCA.com.